Oh, hey guys, I'm back. Um, right now, I'm installing or yeah, getting ready to install a geothermal heating and AC system. Let me show you what's going on. All right, so what we're doing here is we're creating loops. This is 300 feet of PEX, and then I'm making my second loop right there, and there's going to be a third loop. And it's this is a 1,000 foot roll of PEX, and we did that because we want to have 3 loops. They're 300 foot long, lots of fluid in there. Then that way it goes underground and is down there for a long time, cooling off, and then it comes back up, and you can and you run it to a radiator with a fan on it, and then over here you have a supply and a return line right there. And let me show you where we're going to put it. This is taking some doing to set this up, because you have to have, these are 30-inch loops right here. 30-inch loops, and there's 31 of them, which is 40 foot long. The trench is going to be 40 foot long, and 8 to 10 feet deep. We haven't decided yet. We're definitely going to go 8, but possibly 10. 10 is a better number because it's cooler at that level. So here's my 2 stakes, and so these are 36 inches apart. So that way we have, because the loops are 30 inches apart, or 30 inches wide. So we'll have a little room to wiggle there. But starting here, 40 foot that way. You see the stake out there? I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a stake right out there. And so it's going to go to there, and it's going to be 40 foot deep, or excuse me, at least 8 foot deep, 36 inches wide, and 40 foot long. We're working on getting the guy who's going to do the trench. He just had surgery, so we're not sure when he's going to be able to be here, come and dig this thing for us. But we want to have the loops ready when he's done, because what will happen is we'll put one loop in first. We'll put about 6 inches of dirt over top of it, then another loop, and then a third loop on top of that, and then we'll fill it in. The reason why we went with 3 loops is because if one of them develops a leak, we'll just have to shut it off and just leave it alone. So each one is going to have each line coming out is going to have a shutoff valve. And this is going to come up over here. When we come up, it's going to come up 3.5 feet off the ground, and then we're going to have a little shack, and inside we'll have a barrel, probably a 55-gallon barrel, and then we'll have which is going to be the reservoir, and then we'll have a pump that pumps the fluid to each individual RV or house or whatever, and then we can control it from there. But so as it comes up, that's where it's going to basically where that's going to plug into the reservoir. One's going to plug in the reservoir, the other one's going to go straight to the RV or the house. But it will have a T-handle on it, a shut-off handle. There will, on both hoses so that way we don't accidentally pump fluid out of one of them that's got a bust, as we don't want to contaminate the rest of the system. But yeah, these are 30 inches wide and 40 foot long. And I'm doing this one now. I'm matching it exactly to that one, and then the next one I will match exactly to these two too. And so these are just this one here is ready to put in once the trenches made. This one probably will be done today. But that's about it. We hope to have enough to do the third loop. It should be there. It depends on whether or not, because it's really difficult to calculate how much hose is from there to there. You can figure out the line, that line out there, but it's just really difficult, because the 30 inches wide, and what we had to do is figure out 30. It's just really complicated to do. But supposedly this line, before you get to those breaks where it comes together, this piece right here is 300 foot apex, and this one will be 300 foot apex, and the last one will be 300 foot apex. Anyhow, I just figured I'd check in and let you know what I've been up to. I'm also working on a few other things, but I hope everybody's doing well, and we'll see you on the next video. Later.